The sound of an ambush. Stay on guard.
¿Por qué hacía tanto ruido, viste? Esto fue obra de un
This
guasón.
wasn't a handoff.
Yeah.
It was a massacre.
How many?
I'd have to count the pieces.
Oh, good lord. Who could have done such a thing?
That's what I'm gonna find out. Gordon, Eastside Docks, Warehouse 133.
Inspecciona.
Nothing left to bury.
Encuentra más evidencia. ¿Me puedo mover? Parecer no.
Analyzing. It's a volatile chemical. Potential psychoactive nerve agent. Vile stuff.
Be very, very careful with that. Who knows what effect it may have?
Have the computer catalog the compound for further analysis.
As you wish.
¿Cómo vincular? Vincular. Ah. Vincular. Ok, entiendo.
Whatever exploded did so with enough force to obliterate the person standing next to it. But the chemicals themselves were inert, non-explosive.
Well, it appears to have made a pretty big boom.
I'll see what I can piece back together.
Big boom. Contenedor muerto. Puerta del contenedor. No, abrirla, no lo examines.
The canister exploded, sending shrapnel right through the container door.
For once, I'm glad you arrived after the heist. Your armor wouldn't have protected you against that.
Y no, la verdad que no.
Looks like a bullet started this.
A normal bullet couldn't have caused that explosion.
Doesn't appear normal. The point of entry's melted.
Vincular, pero ¿a qué? Ah, este.
I've seen these outfits before. Same mercs
Sí,
that broke
verdad.
into City Hall.
Al principio del juego. La misma máscara. No lo voy a vincular todavía. Acá no es nada. Esto puede llegar a dar alguna...
It's a cop. The force grows thinner every day.
Todavía no tengo nada con qué vincular eso. Esto de acá es un palet. No sirve para nada.
Canisters were stored here.
Ah, entonces
Canisters of what?
lo podré vincular, capaz. No. Ah, lo puedo vincular a esto. Qué pelotudo. Vincularlo.
The scrap of metal is from an exploded canister. But I need to know what caused the explosion.
Ok. Me faltan cosas. Esto ya está vinculado.
White Rose. Falcone's calling card.
He's been busy as of late.
Send the drones hunting. I want to know his every move.
Good thinking, sir.
No.
That bad?
Face slashed. Throat torn open.
So, not natural causes then.
Muy descartados.
Skylight Club.
No No lo voy a vincular todavía porque esto seguramente lo voy a tener que vincular también.
This man's been badly burned, but the damage seems to originate from inside his skull. What did this?
Amigo.
Sensors say it's an incendiary round. Phosphorus residue. This could have superheated the contents of the canister,
causing the aforementioned boom.
Blood, broken nails, bits of human flesh.
Bueno, esto obviamente... Ah, lo puedo vincular todo. Ok, pero no me estaría... Ah, pues creo que tengo que vincular. Pues yo voy a romper el vínculo. Vale, esto... No, para. Cara desgarrada, lo voy a vincular. Una explosión. Algo tiene que dar.
Doesn't add up.
Todavía no. Rompemos vínculo. Y vamos a poner manos ensangrentadas. Y si no, le pongo la cara. No, tampoco. Balacera. Oh, y la balacera puede ser más que nada por esto. Un trozo de barril. No, creo que no.
Find a connection.
The bullet that killed the cop is the same type that blew up the canister.
I'm sure they didn't find that at a local gun store.
It appears military.
O sea que si eso está vinculado a esto, tiene una colección fuerte. Esto está vinculado a esto. Creo que no, Entonces esto vinculado a esto.
Doesn't add up.
Ya me estoy perdiendo.
The cop shredded this merc to pieces, bare-handed.
God, what would cause someone to do that?
The nerve agent could make them psychotic.
Bien, ya tenemos 4 conexiones fuertes. ¿Qué falta? Ah, este policía de acá falta, ¿no? Mira. No había visto eso.
Something was here when the explosion occurred.
Obviamente esto está vinculado porque son los únicos dos ítems,
Someone drove off after the explosion.
Have you put it together?
Yes.
Easy peasy lemon squeezy.
Falcone leaving his rose here. This is a message. Dead cops, stolen chemicals. He's making a big move.
Una balacera.
One of his snipers hit a canister with an incendiary bullet, causing it to superheat and explode. This may have been a distraction or a way of destroying evidence. Cops moved in to stop the theft. Falcone's men gunned him down. Then things turned grim. Possibly due to the psychoactive nerve agent. A cop ripped up a merc's face with his bare hands. It was put down Same sniper, same type of bullet. Looks like Falcone's men got what they wanted and escaped.
Have you located the shooter?
No, but based on 2 impact trajectories, the canister and the dead cop, the shooter could only have a clear shot from there, or there, and would have contaminated himself with the phosphorus residue. Program the skimmers to pick up that signature.
Right away, sir.
Para mí fue de acá, Para mí fue de acá.
Phosphorus spike. Clear vantage point. We have a winner.
Sí, fue de acá. Está sin crack.
Killing time. This is the right spot. So where did he go? Trace stops here.
Then he should be nearby.
Found him.
Time to go to work.
No. ¿Está muerto?
My turn. Don't make me add your corpse to this graveyard. Falcone, why did he do this?
I ain't telling you nothing! You can't make me talk!
Talk, and I spare you an ambulance ride. The police won't offer the same. Not to a cop killer.
Rather chance them than talk to a clown like you.
Ah, ¿sí?
You trying to scare a confession out of me? I won't break.
Your bones will.
Te voy a pegar.
It's true what they said about you. You're a freaking animal.
Give me a reason to stop. You know you can bleed to death without ever spilling a drop. All on the inside. Tell me the plan, or I start swinging.
I ain't scared of you, man.
¿Seguro?
Tell me!
The Catwoman was supposed to hand over a drive. Had the container number we needed, but she flaked. So we had to find it ourselves. Container by container. Someone must have heard us. Called the cops. We were told no witnesses.
Why risk open war with the GCPD?
Some kind of chemicals. Falcone wanted them.
What are the chemicals for?
We were paid to steal them, not ask questions.
Oh. No, pará, no lo quiero hacer, no lo quiero hacer.
I start here and keep breaking until you answer.
The chemicals! There's some kind of explosive! A weapon! I don't know! Falcone said he'd use them soon!
Used where?
That's all I know!
Ay, pará, me está dando algo en el brazo, boludo, la puta madre. No, no, no.
told
No
you everything.
lo quiero romper, no lo quiero romper. No lo voy a romper, no lo voy a romper.
Jesus Christ. These are cops.
Get an ambulance in here!
I think I need to call the coroner instead.
Voy a hablar, voy a hablar.
Now put up your hands! Don't move!
Batman! What did you do to him?
Don't move!
I did what you couldn't.
You're damn right! I'd never do something like this!
I got what I needed.
You have the right to remain silent.
Gordon?
I said silent! If you say another word, I will shoot you. I don't care if half the city thinks you're a hero. Right now, you're a suspect.
Gordon, tell her to stand down.
Don't you dare!
You're making a mistake, Detective. You want to hear what I have to say. Falcone stole a shipment of chemicals. Appears to be a weaponized nerve agent. Causes people to go berserk, turn violent. We need to act before he releases it.
I got a task force on it.
You already have one.
You're taking this too far, Bruce.
Le hubiese roto brazo, pero iba a ser peor. Y yo sé que iba a ser peor. Así que mejor vamos a dejarle su bracito.
You assume the persona of a bat, but you're not an animal. You beat that man half to death. Your parents didn't raise you this way. And neither did I.
He's still alive, isn't he?
And in the hospital. Next time, it might be the morgue. Especially now, during this preposterous attack on your family. You must show the world the true nature of a Wayne.
Giving everything to the city and then being murdered for it?
My thoughts exactly. Every time you leave this cave. You're a good man, Bruce. Good. Just like your parents. Don't lose that. I don't mean to be a doddering old fool on the subject, but as a friend, the burden of advice falls on me.
Trust me, I won't lose my way.
It's quite understandable to stray from the path now and again, so long as you can find your way back. You bury the person, Bruce, but you never bury the memory.
Sometimes I wish I could. That night, that alleyway, it made me who I am. I can't get it out of my head.
That is your gift and your curse. Being Batman can allow you to turn back the tide of treachery that's reached this city's shores, or drown you in its sorrow. When you doubt your fate, remember why you started all this. Remember that boy in the alley.
I won't forget.
Neither will I. Well, back into the fray again.
Vamos a ver el códice.
Well, looks like that egg finally cracked. And inside, Mayor Hill was hiding more than I could have imagined. This is a complete manifest of Carmine Falcone's criminal organization.
What in the world was Hill doing with all this? Illegal arms dealing, drug running, mob hits, money laundering? Falcone's been involved in everything. And it goes back years.
This is an insurance policy. Hill could expose Falcone if he didn't play along.
That would explain why he's never made a move against him.
Sure as hell better than any bodyguard.
Está bien.
This is it, Alfred. With this proof, we can finally knock out Falcone's organization.
Where would we possibly begin to dismantle it?
This is a police matter.
There's only one cop we can trust to handle this evidence correctly.
Lieutenant Gordon. He could mobilize the entire police force against Falcone.
What about that reporter from the Gazette?
Vicky.
Yes, Miss Vale. She could release this evidence through proper channels. I suppose it comes down to who you want to help most. Or who you think could do the most good.
Ay, ¿a quién se lo puedo dar? Ah, es que no sé si a Gordon. Vamos a
The
dárselo a
cops are on
Gordon.
the front lines of this war.
Es que dárselo a una reportera como que me parece que no,
Wise
boludo.
decision, sir. We'll attack Falcone on 2 fronts tonight.
Sigue siendo una reportera, ni siquiera es policía.
Batman.
By any means necessary. Whatever Falcone is planning, it ends tonight.
He's a spider, Bruce. Eyes everywhere. A dense web of goons poised to trap you. No one has ever managed to bring him down.
I haven't tried yet.
¿Jugamos como Batman de vuelta? Again? No sé, no sabía si dárselo a Vicky Dale o a Gordon, pero es que no sé si darle información tan valiosa a una reportera.
This is a silver bullet. And it's gonna put Falcone down once and for all. I don't even want to know where you got this.
No, you don't.
Still, I gotta know one thing. Why give this to me? Don't get me wrong. I appreciate the hell out of this.
This isn't about politics. Gotham is safer with Falcone off the streets.
It's a first step in the marathon to fix this city. You know, as much as I appreciate you calling me here, I gotta make one thing crystal. I can't be bought. So you should know this isn't gonna change a thing about the investigation of your family. The Waynes always supported the Gotham police. So I like to believe there's no cloaks or daggers hidden in your closet.
The investigation isn't the problem. It's the Wayne family name. Help me clear it.
If your family's clean, I'll sing it from the rooftops. If they aren't, I'll still sing. You gotta understand, I'm bound to this badge. I gotta go. Came straight from a crime scene. Haven't been home yet. Sometimes I think this whole city's a crime scene. We're just walking through it.
What you're holding will make walking it much safer.
Thanks, Bruce.
Well, Lieutenant?
Hey, stick to Jim.
It's done.
Good. So is our hunt. The drone's located Falcone downtown, a place called the Skyline Club. Although you're not dressed for that kind of party.
Well, I can always change in the car.
No me la puedo creer. ¿Es en serio? Amigo. No me imaginé que iba a ser el Batmóvil esa garcha, boludo. Ah, la mierda. What the fuck, boludo. Yo ni en pedo entro ahí, boludo. Alto miedo que se caiga.
The drone's cameras and scanning tech are fully functional.
No sirve.
All right. Let's find Falcone.
No, el balcón no está. No,
Good
perdón,
point of
perdón.
entry.
Balcones, un gordo. Falcón es un gordo, eso ya está claro. seguro
That's the
está acá
most
adentro.
heavily guarded door in the building.
Gotta be Falcone's hideout.
Sí, eso
Well, it
era
won't be
obvio.
as easy as ringing the doorbell.
4 armed guards.
Bien.
Stealth not an option. I'll put together a plan of
What?
attack. Stand by.
Examinar.
Couple of options for taking this guy down.
A ver. Arte moderno, evidencia. Entonces, 5 evidencia. ¿Y la otra cuál era? Ahí. Ya tenemos uno. El del fondo, el del fondo. Examinar este. Ahí. Está bien. Esto creo que se desvinculó. Lo desvinculó sin querer. Sí, lo desvinculó sin querer.
This one might be tricky. Any ideas?
I've got it covered, Al.
Sí. Con la escalera. Bastante. Y el del balcón, bueno, qué sé yo. Lo tiro.
Bruce, have you formulated your plan of attack?
I'm going in.
Very good, sir. Your turn to crash his party.
Modo gótico. No. Cagaste. Holy shit. Ay, no. Falcones, hijo de
Show yourself! You got no goddamn right to be here! I run Gotham, and a masked monster like you is not... The hell? How about this one? You can't sneak up on me.
EMP armed.
your goddamn hands off of my suit!
Stay down, Falcone. We can end this now.
You got a lot to learn, kid.
Holy shit. Quieto, puto.
Explosives armed. Fire when ready.
¿Qué pasó, Chulul?
Spare yourself the pain, old man.
Yeah, I've been through worse. I'll get you right at the hot dog.
Seguro
The
que hice
chemicals.
peores.
Where are they?
What?
I found your calling card at the docks. The White Rose.
You think I wanted to lead you here? Yeah, something reeks about this whole thing. And it is a dead bat.
Still want to play games?
We're all being played here, including you. Those chemicals you're so riled up about, they're mine, all right?
Ahora, ¿cómo se entra a ese lugar? Porque no había un edificio que lo conecte. ¿Cómo se entra
No one
ahí?
is trying to cut me out of the deal, because I did not make that mess at the docks.
Then who did?
No, we're done. Gotham's watching now. Go ahead. Give him a show. I'll be walking free by tomorrow morning. Oh, wait. Christ almighty.
Spill it, Falcone, while you still can.
It's the Waynes. They're behind all this.
What do you mean?
You wanna save this city? Well, the Waynes are the biggest gangsters in Gotham.
Yo sabía. Yo sabía que estaba con negocio con Falcón.
Thanks for the assist. Now we only have to take one of you down. Open fire!
En serio. Después de todo lo que hizo por esa ciudad de mierda le disparan. Nada, bueno. Yo sabía que estaban con negocios. Yo lo sabía. Lo sospechaba desde un principio. Pero ahora me lo mostraron en la cara.
Fire and smoke could reportedly be seen
Lo
from
sabía,
street
lo
level.
sabía, yo lo sabía.
Tonight, the Skyline Club, a high-rise mafia hangout in downtown Gotham, was the arena for a clash between the notorious Batman and alleged mob boss Carmine Falcone, who was found dangling over a 50-story drop. Bet Falcone loved that view. Though I'd say the crime boss getting his is well overdue, Falcone has slipped through the law's grasp for years. But after this dramatic arrest and evidence released by the GCPD's Lieutenant Gordon, Falcone's going away for a long, long time. And speaking of newly uncovered criminal dealings, this brings me to the story everyone is talking about: the Wayne family. For generations, the big W on the Wayne Enterprises Tower was a reassuring sight. You knew that there was something pure at the heart of Gotham, that this city, for all its faults, was built by good people. But with Thomas and Martha's shining reputation called into question, we no longer have such assurances.
Sí, la reputación sí,
And even
tiene
worse,
razón.
it seems the apple hasn't fallen far from the tree. Gotham's greatest son, Bruce Wayne, seen here in the company of gangsters, may be just as crooked as his
Yo no le di la
parents.
mano.
In his defense, Wayne fired back saying,
Whoever fabricated these lies about my family, they will get what they deserve. Understood?
in a world where the Waynes, our golden family, are corrupt, who are we left with? Who can Gothamites look up to? The supposed hero Batman? Only time will tell. Meanwhile, we'll keep digging for the truth. But the prominent feeling throughout Gotham is that the Waynes' time in the sun is ending.
The suit, the car, this entire cave.
Master Bruce?
Everything I built! I created all of this because I didn't want any more innocent people to die! If Falcone's telling the truth about my parents, then what the hell did we do this for?
Bruce,
What have you been hiding from me? Alfred!
Dios. Defienden a Falcone y apoyaron a Harvey. Ok. Estoy con los jugadores, que es lo bueno. Defendí a Harvey. Sí, la proporcioné. Bien. No le rompí el brazo. Clemencia durante el interrogatorio. Sí, yo no hacía falta. Mira, los jugadores leyeron más a Gordon, sí, lógico. ¿Cómo lidió? Son y salvo, ok. 18% lo mató. Bien. Continuamos. Estoy como del lado de la...
When your parents
de los jugadores.
died, they left me as caretaker of their estate, their son, and their secrets. I would never betray them. Your parents were good people, Bruce, no matter what that thug Falcone told you.
Then swear to me there's no truth to it.
The evidence you brought me on Falcone held up. Maybe I misjudged you.
Now Batman's beating up mobsters too. Wonder who he's after next.
Hell of a view.
Bruce, the Wayne name is toxic. I have to do what's best for my campaign. What's best for Gotham. I have to distance myself.
I will find the truth. Along with anyone who stands in my way.
No. Para tengo que iniciar sesión sí o sí. Para seguir jugando. Nah. Comprado pero sin descargar. Ah, tengo que descargar los episodios. ¿Cómo que comprado pero sin descargar? ¿Tengo que descargar los episodios? Ay, no, ¿me estás diciendo en serio? Ahora aguanten un toque que voy a poner a descargar todos los episodios. Ay, Dios, si me hubiese dado cuenta antes. Sí, al parecer tengo los episodios, pero nunca los descargué. Ok, descargamos. Bueno, voy a descargar el directo hasta acá y más tarde seguimos. Ok, me acabo de quedar con la... Ah, igual no pesan tanto. No pesan tanto, no pesan tanto. ¿Cuántos son? 3, 4... Ah, son 5, no son tantos, no son tantos, no son tantos. Ah, está bien, no son tantos, no son tantos. The Telltale Series, episodio 3, New World Order. Descargar. El ataque brutal. Ok. Puedo ver de qué trata el episodio, pero no lo voy a ver. Episodio 4. Vamos. Episodio 4, Guardián de Gotham. Uy, en la portada aparece el Joker. Decime que aparece el Joker, por favor. En la portada aparece la silueta del Joker, boludo. Y último episodio. City of Light. Y el enemigo parece ser Luciérnaga. No sé. The Wolf Among Us. Among Us. Voy a ver en cuánto se descargan. 23 minutos. No, sí, va a tardar. Va a tardar. Así que más tarde inicio de vuelta directo.